Okay, students, now we discuss about the blood vessels. Okay, what about the blood vessels? Blood vessels carries the oxygen towards the tissues, cells, and same these are the blood vessels carries the blood towards the heart. These are the blood vessels appeared as a network-like structure. These are tubular structures. Blood vessels are the tubular structures and forms the network in the body of human beings. Now, these are the blood vessels available in different form. In these arteries carries the blood from the heart and divides into at the organs region. These are divides into arterioles. These are the arterioles having lesser diameter than the arteries, and arterioles are divided into bloody capillaries at the region of the tissue cells in the body, and bloody capillaries are forms the venules. Okay, and venules finally open into veins. Okay, students, these are the veins. These are the veins carries the blood towards the heart. Okay, and all the blood vessels supplies the blood through the lumen. Okay, through the lumen or the cavity present in the inner side. And if you observe, arteries and veins have three layers. Arteries and veins have three layers in the wall. Okay, if you observe the wall of the arteries and the veins having three layers. Okay, in this tunica externa outer layer, tunica media middle layer, and tunica interna inner layer. Tunica means this is the membraned layer. That means tunica means membraned layer. Okay, students, this is the diagram that shows the different layers of the blood vessels, arteries and the vein. And this is the outer layer, which is formed with fibrous connective tissue. And this is the inner. This is the middle layer. And it is formed by smooth muscles. This is the middle layer formed by smooth muscles, and this is the inner layer which is called tunica interna. It is formed by endothelium, single layer of the endothelial cells. It is also called simple squamous epithelium. Okay, students, and this is about the wall, different layers of the two types of blood vessels called artery and the vein. Now, what about the differences between the arteries and the veins? These are the about the details about the arteries. These are about the details of the veins. Okay, arteries carries oxygenated blood. Arteries carry oxygenated blood towards the tissue region, and veins carries the deoxygenated blood. Veins carries the deoxygenated blood from the tissue region towards the heart. Arteries situated below the surface. Arteries are present at the deeper part of the body, deep seated. These are situated below the surface of the body, and veins superficial. These are present at the surface of the body, and arteries bright red in color because of much amount of the oxygen present in the blood that flows through the lumen of the arteries, because these are appeared as bright red in color. And veins carries the deoxygenated blood towards the heart. So low amount of the oxygen present in the blood that flows through the lumen of the veins, these are appeared as dark red in color. And arteries having thick wall, two elastic laminae is present to either sides of the smooth muscle layer or tunica media. This is the muscle layer. This is the muscle layer. If you observe the arteries, this is the arteries. Arteries having two elastic laminae. Two elastic laminae. Either sides of the tunica media having elastic laminae, because it is having thick wall. And veins, if you observe the veins having thin wall. Veins having thin wall, because only one elastic laminae present at the inner surface of the tunica media. This is the tunica media, inner surface only having the elastic laminae. Okay, students. And another, lumen is narrow. Lumen is narrow. Lumen means the cavity present in the inner part of the blood vessel called lumen, which flows the blood through it. That is called lumen. Lumen is narrow in the arteries and lumen is wide in the veins. Next, under without walls, valves are absent in the inner surface of the arteries. Inner surface of the arteries does not shows the valves. Okay. Next, valves are present. These are the valves are formed by double folding of the endothelium, double folding of the tunica interna. Okay. And prevent the backflow, because of presentation of the valves, the blood always flows towards the heart in the veins. Next, blood flow with pressure. Blood flow with the pressure. In the arteries, the blood is flows with high pressure. It is normally equal to the 120 by 80 mmHg. Okay, students. And blood flow with less pressure, low amount of the pressure in the veins. And another one, ends with capillaries. Arteries are by the formation of the arterioles. These are ends in the form of the blood capillaries. And another, these are the veins. These are the veins are started with the blood capillaries. Blood capillaries opens into the venules. Venules open into the veins. These are starts with the blood capillaries. Okay, students. Now, what about the blood capillaries? Blood capillaries are the smaller blood vessels present at the region of the tissue cells. These are the blood vessels, blood capillaries, which flows the blood in its lumen. And amount of these substances like nutrients, ions, electrolytes, and the proteins, fatty acids, glycerol, like that. These are all passage into the extracellular fluid. Okay. And after the exchange of the some amount of the materials into the blood capillaries, after the exchange of the some amount of the substances by the ECF, these are the blood capillaries are open into and pumps the blood into the venules. Okay. After the exchange of the gases, oxygen and the carbon dioxide, exchange of the nutrients, substances, blood capillaries are opens into the venules, venules open into the veins. These are blood capillaries having only single layer, that is called a simple squamous epithelium, also called endothelium. Okay, because of presentation of the single layer endothelium, it one is having ability to passage of the exchange of the different substances from the ECF, extracellular fluid. Okay, students, this is an account on the blood vessels.